Hey, what's up guys? My name is Dan Coconati, and today we're going to be taking a look at a song called Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit. Now, in honor of this song, I had to get my red cap out for this, because this is one of my personal favorites, and I figured I would just come on here and give it a lesson. So, that being said, this song is in C# standard tuning, so that means your strings are going to be C#, F#, B, E, G#, and then C#. Alright, so get yourself a tune, and then we're going to get started on this lesson. Alright, Limp Bizkit, Break Stuff. So this really is probably the most basic of basic riffs that you can get in a song. So it's kind of genius because of how simple it is, but for some reason it works in this song and just is amazing. So, alright, what is the riff? It's a power chord. So you're going to be hammering on, okay, to that 2nd fret power chord. Okay, so you got 2nd, 4th fret, and a 4th fret, okay? And that's just on the, well, I was gonna say E. Well, okay, so when I reference this, we're gonna be talking E, A, D, G, B, E for our strings, but of course we are tuned to that C# standard. So 2nd fret of your E, 4th fret of your A, and the 4th fret of the D. So that's your first power chord. And you're playing open real quickly. Now, or you could leave these, the 4th fret and the 4th fret on your A and your D, and just hammer onto that 2nd fret there. Or you can play like kind of the whole thing, which is usually how I do it, because it's so quick. So really, that would just be playing your EAD open for just a brief second, and then you're going to hammer onto that 2nd fret power chord. Okay, and then the little extra note there is going to be a 3rd fret of the A. So after you hammer on, 3rd fret of the A. Okay, and I'm grabbing that with my middle finger. Okay, and that really kind of kicks into the, it's just one of those, right? And during kind of that riff, you are doing a little, you can add in muting technique and whatnot if you want to get, a little crazy. I think Wes Borland there's adding just, whatever he can when he's doing it live. But that is the main riff. It's just those 2 notes. 2nd fret power chord with the 3rd fret of the A. All right, chorus of the song, moving right along, right? Exact same shape. We're doing that 2nd fret power chord, except instead of doing like that little hammer on that we got, for the main riff, you're just playing the chord and then you're just bending all the strings. So you really do need some finger dexterity and strength for this. But again, 2nd fret power chord for the chorus, and you're gonna bend that. So, okay, and then do it again. And then you finish, and you just take that shape, 2nd fret power chord, and then you're gonna play a 1st fret power chord of the E. So, all together, this is the chorus. All right, and then we're gonna go right back into the, because we do another verse after that, and then we get into the bridge section next. All right, the bridge section. Again, juggling these 2 notes, right? So this was kind of the concept of this entire song, really. So the bridge is going to start, on that 3rd fret right here of the A, and then you're just going in between the 3rd fret of the A and the 2nd fret of the E. So, and that you're gonna, and when this starts, you're actually palm muting it. So it's as we kind of build this up. And then after we play this for, I'm not sure how many measures, but it'll jump into the, when it's kind of building the momentum. So the riff changes slightly from just, so instead of just that third fret of the A to the second fret of the E, you're all of a sudden adding in an open, okay, of the E. So it's, so what is that? It's third fret. Okay, so same thing really, same concept. So third fret of the A, and then a second fret of the E. So, but then you hit it one more time on that second fret, and then you play an open. So, and then hammer right back to the second fret. Okay, so. Okay, and then that's just going to continue to repeat as, you know, the band's kind of building the momentum. So. And then we kind of transition right back to that main riff and go right back to another. Okay, and the way that the song ends is, you know, we're playing that chorus again, but instead of ending on a, you know, just going back down to that first fret power chord, you will end right there on that third fret of your A string. So the end really is, and then boom, done. Thank you guys so much for checking out this guitar tutorial on Limp Bizkit's Break Stuff. If you enjoyed this lesson and you were able to learn the song, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and be ready for more future guitar videos. Thanks.